Hey baby, and welcome back everybody. Welcome back here to the Resonant Rise server. And hey, dinosaurs are here. Dinosaurs are here, and this is the shadow that they cast. So here's a dinosaur, here's its shadow. So I guess Monkey Puzzle came by and left me a few dinosaur skeletons. And if we turn on Wayla, do we see anything? So there's a hitbox roughly here, I think. It says sitting false. Can I shift click it and have it unsit? Let's see. That was shift click, sitting false, unsitting. Wait, I think I'm moving it. I'm shift right clicking on it, and it's slowly going to the right a little bit. Oh, that's funny. If you look outside of the hitbox, it disappears. Invisible dinosaur, visible dinosaur. Very strange. These are very cool. Man, these are cool. I wonder if I can pick this up. Actually, I kind of want to leave this one, but I want it facing the other way so I can see it from my base. If you guys don't know, that's my base over there. And these are the dinosaur skeletons Monkey Puzzle was kind enough to drive by. Monkey Puzzle, I got a bone to pick with you. You're leaving your dinosaurs everywhere. It's a freaking mess. So I guess this is a Triceratops. Very cool. And I think its little baby is down. Wait, there's two things down there. So its little baby is right here, very cute, and I don't even know what this is a Compsognathus. I don't know how to say these words. These words are extinct, so there's no point in saying them. But anyway, guys, welcome back to Resonant Rise. We got a little surprise from Monkey Puzzle. That's always welcome here on the pack. I love different and new things, and I have never messed with this mod pack. There's a few more over here. What is this guy called? This is called an Allosaurus. If you ever have a cut or a scrape, you can smear him on your wound and it'll make it better. The Allosaurus. And this is, what is this guy? Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. A Leopolydridiv. Hey fella, he's got a nice pointy mouth full of teeth. How you doing? Oh my goodness, these guys are so great. So apparently I can pick these up, I think. Oh, there we go. And they turn back into a biofossil. If I put it back down, I get this little guy. And they start out really small, and I guess you gotta throw bones on them to make them bigger, but you can pick them up, put them down, and you can actually cycle through to the Ooh, look at that one! That's the Loch Ness Monster! What is this one called? Is it a plesiosaur? And I am pleased! This is very good! So that's a plesiosaur. I like that one. Ooh, the spiny one's good too. I'm bringing this inside. I have a bunch of these already, and I never knew what to do with them. But now that Monkey Puzzle has come by and showed me, maybe we can put like one on top of this anvil. Hold on. No, doesn't want to sit up there. I don't know where to put this thing. Here we go. Let's put it right here in the trash. There we go. Done! So anyway, Monkey Puzzle, thank you very much for the dinosaurs. I will repay the favor some way, somehow. And we need to get to work, guys. So you remember in the last episode, we made our Ender Quarry. We're going to go check it out in a second. I'm going to show you the big hole it dug into the ground. But it has been slow going with the Ender Quarry because it takes a lot of energy. And I'll show you how I'm making my power down here. Now, we showed you this thing before. This is a mana flux field. And basically, I got all my mana that is being created by the Tower of Power here, powered by the floating hydrangeas. And I think at the moment, I have over 60 of them. All of them stealing water, turning it into mana, and then that mana goes to these guys into this mana flux field and then gets turned into RF. So if we look at here, right now it's charging up again. I've got about 12 million RF, which is pretty good, and it's charging up at about 500 RF per tick, and that is actually really good. The only reason we're getting that high of a rate is because the pools that these are connected to are full. If these were empty, it would be doing more of 100 RF per tick. But when these mana pools are full, it does 500 RF per tick, which is really great. Now, one thing I want to do, and we're going to look into it here shortly. Let's go ahead and show you guys my updated to-do list page 2. I've got a bunch of things on here I want to do, but if you look at this one down at the bottom, there's a thing called a trans-dimensional thingy. Now, I don't know exactly what it's called, so I'm going to type in dimension. It's this guy right here. It is a dimensional transceiver. See, it always screws me up because I'm slightly dyslexic. So I dyslexied trans in front of dimensional, and I gotta try dimensional. Blah, blah, blah. But anyway, that's my problem. Don't you guys worry about it. So these things aren't that expensive. The hard part to get is this thing up here, the Ender Resonator. And the only tricky part about it is the Ender head, and I don't have any Ender heads. So what I want to do is find a way, and I think we're going to test out something here very shortly, of getting these Ender heads. So what I can do is hook up a trans-dimensional, or just a dimensional transceiver down there and have it relay power all the way over to my quarry, so I don't have to constantly run back and forth with these power cells, or whatever they're called. So there's a couple of ways we can just go out in the world and hunt enders. We could capture an ender in a Pokeball and make one of those thingies. But honestly, I can't even make that yet because, you know, let's see, if we type in Safari Net, let's see here, Safari Net requires an ender pearls and a ghast tear, and I don't have a ghast tear yet, so that's kind of out of the question. But one thing I need to do is get these damn berries out of my thing. But one thing I can do, and this pack comes with a very strange ore that actually summons Enderman. So let's look in through. This is all the chests that my quarries are going into, and what we're looking for is that crazy ender ore. It should have like a greenish tinge to it. It's useful in making ender pearls if you don't have them. I have 13 of it here. It's called ender ore from Artifice. Is that really it? Let's go in here. We're gonna type in ender, and we're gonna double click on this until it turns yellow. And anything that has ender in the name should glow. So there are none in there. There's 3 in here. There's none in there. And there's a broken spider spawner there from Ender.io. So that's why that's all lit up. What about over here? And that's it. We've only got 16 Ender ore. I was hoping we would have more because I want to spawn some Endermen. And occasionally when you break this ore, they do spawn. So I was hoping I had more, but maybe we can get lucky this episode. We'll at least test it out. Because our quarry is always going to be going. Oh, hold on. Here's 64 of it. Alright, that's saved. Let's turn this off. And let's look into a flower that I made. So, if you look here on the list, there is something called an ender catching flower. I made it. I forget the name of it. That's why I called it an ender catching flower. Let's go over here. I have it in this chest. It is this thing. It is a Viniculatus. Viniculotus. It's a Viniculotus. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that out. And apparently what this does is if there is an Enderman in the vicinity, it will keep it nearby. It'll cause when it teleports to stay close by. So I went ahead and I turned it into a floating island so I could put it anywhere. We at least want to be within the vicinity of these here mana pools. So we're going to put that down. And I think what we're going to do is I'm going to make myself a little a little too tall area here. Come on, place it now. No! So we're going to do like we're going to make ourselves a little bit of an encampment here. So that way Enderman can't get at us. And we are going to use our beheading... Hold on, let's get rid of this yellow on here. We're going to use our beheading hammer to take this fool out. So hopefully we can get maybe an ender head and we can progress onwards. But anyway, let's put one of these down. Let's put 3 of them down. We'll do actually let's put 9 of them down, and we'll hit them with the hammer, and maybe we can get an Enderman to spawn. There we go. Hey fellas, and they can't get away. This flower is going to keep them within my area, and I can keep hitting them. Oh, hopefully this works. I need your delicious head. Come here. Oh my God, I think we got one. Get over here, you chump. Get over here! So we did get an Enderman head, but that is the Tinker Tweaks one. Hopefully that'll work. Hopefully that is interchangeable. Let's check it out. So if I type in dimensional transceiver, we can make an Enderman head. No, it needs to be the stupid Ender IO head. Arrgh! Farts! Alright, let's try it again. Maybe we can get one this time. Alright, let's try this again. Here we go. Hold on to your butts. Oh my god! They're slowly eating away at my barrier. I should have made this out of cobble or something. I did not think this through at all. Alright, that guy's dead. Hey, chump. Get over here. So what's great about this flower is that they can't get away. I got one! I need two. I need two, because you need two trans-dimensional receivers to do anything. You with the head, get over here. Anyway, so this does work. This is a appropriate way to get some delicious Enderman heads. Alright, so I think that's it, although I still hear the noise. But we will continue this exploration off the screen, but we do have a way to get these Enderman heads now, which is very helpful, and get them kind of quick too. So let's put all this garbage up. We will set this aside so that later we can hunt more Endermans, more delicious Endermans. And okay, so that's done. We did the Ender catching flower. We are well on our way to doing the trans-dimensional thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and mark that as an X because I actually typed it wrong. So whatever. So the next thing I want to do is you look here in number 1. There's a flower called a Loonium, and okay, so let's go to the part where this makes sense to me. So you know, this quarry is digging up crap. It's digging up all kinds of goodies. One of the things it dug up was iridium ore, and it got this iridium ore not from an ore, but from a dungeon chest. And, you know, I got something called like a fossil record, a nuke virus, got a couple of copper ingots. You know, you get cool stuff from dungeon chests. So I was thinking, what if we just kind of made this flower that is available in Botania. Let's see if I have my book on me, called a Loonium. Here is the book. Let's find a Loonium. And the Loonium, at the expense of mana, which we have a ton of, makes dungeon loot. So let's see if we can find the guy here. A Loonium. Any wary adventurer knows that dungeons can hold valuable goodies. The Loonium can, at the use of extreme amount of mana, materialize these items and drop them in the nearby vicinity. So this is a complicated flower to make. It takes like all of this stuff. You can look it up in the book to get the exact recipe. But I went ahead and I made the crap because I like to get stuff done ahead of time. So let's go out here. Actually, let's take a sleep real quick, and we're going to make this flower, and we're going to test it out too. I do like testing things out, and I like to bring you guys along when I do it. Unless it's a boring test, then I don't want to do it, but whatever. Okay, so in one of these chests, I have the stuff for a Loonium. Oh, maybe it's this one way back here. Here are the exact items. So if we... Hold on. I'm just going to clear out my space right there, and then I'm going to do this. There we go. That's most of it. Man, this is a complex flower. I tell you what, it takes up the whole hotbar of your stuff. So I still need room for a bucket. So let's fill this up real quick. Now, some of these runes were very difficult to make. I'm not going to go over the recipe with you guys, just because they're very boring. If you want to look up the recipe, just look up rune, type in rune, and you can see how complex some of these stupid recipes are. So, like, this is the Rune of Envy, 2 mana diamonds, Rune of Water, but then they take these other runes, which are made like this. Oh, my lord, have mercy. So, yeah, they are a complex thingamaduper. I need 1 seed, so we'll just put that right there. And let's throw all this junk in here. Oh, I did that wrong. I'm supposed to hit Q, fool. Q, 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 and Q. And there we go, we got our Loonium. So, as always, I want to take a floating flower and combine it with said awesome flower to make a little floaty island flower. And let's see how this thing works. One thing I might want to do, and I think I have one in one of these chests over here, is actually, it's way up here actually, isn't it? It will be up here. Is I want to get myself an item collector. Here we go. Here's an advanced item collector. Let's grab ourselves a chest or two that is decent in size. I do not see any chests, so I think we're going to have to make one. So bear with me, folks. Let's make a chest. Hoochie mama, look at that. Oh, awesome crafting action. And we're gonna put it right where our Viniculus was, or Viniculotus. So we're gonna put this, actually, let's put down our chest first. And then let's put down this. And we'll set this to 3, we'll do this 4, 4, and 4. And then if we throw this down, let's see what appears. Now, I don't know how it makes dungeon loot appear, but I would think it would just fall in the... Oh, I think I'm actually picking it up. I need to take off my magnetization ring, and let's step back for a second. I got 2 copper ingots, which is kind of garbage dungeon loot, but, you know, it's par for course. And if we look in this chest, do we get anything else? Ooh, we got some steel boots! So yeah, this is... Ooh, I got some wheat! So it is going to go through all the things that randomly generate in dungeon loot and put it in this chest. So I'm going to leave this out here, and as you can see, it's already eaten up that much mana. So it's definitely pulling mana from that mana pool, and I don't know how much it's going to eat. There's more copper, which is useless, but hey, copper's good, I guess. I don't know. So let's actually upgrade this chest. Actually, we're going to let it sit. If it fills up this chest, so what? So what? Look, it gave me iron. So we can actually use, you know, our surplus of mana over here to power our base and to make dungeon loot. And I'm hoping we can get some pretty sweet look at that! I got 2 iridium ore! You know, I think this is going to produce a ton of iridium ore for me. And I won't have to mine for it. I won't have to fabricate it. I could just pull it out of imaginary dungeon chests using this flower. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this. I'm going to leave the flower out because it is kicking booty. Oh dear, when you do that, it knocks the thing off. Oh, look at that. We got some quartz. No, that's not the right thing. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Get back here. Alright, let's pick up that quartz, and we'll put this back down. We're picking up the dungeon loot. We picked up this and this. Pretty sure. Alright, let's make sure we give this a radius of at least 4. I think that's going to be good. What did we get that time? We got 10. So it's definitely giving you the more common stuff more than the rare stuff, which is like your iridium ore. I'm amazed that we got iridium ore that fast. Look at that, we got another fossil record. Holy crap. And let's see how it has basically eaten this entire mana pool. So we'll have to kind of use this sparingly. Look, what did we get that time? Hold on, what's this? Mundane amulet. This is cool. This is very cool. I like this. This is... Oh, man. I think I'm falling in love with this Loonium. I love... Oh, what did we get that time? We got more iridium ore. Oh. Oh. 4 iridium ore, guys. Man, if I cared about industrial craft, I would be so happy. So, we got that done. We got our Loonium done. Check marky. Biz marky, check marky. Now the next thing I want to do is here on this line, you're going to see something called Jetpack Fun. We're going to make a jetpack, and we're going to make the hard to make jetpack. So let's open up jetpacks. There is a mod in here called Simply Jetpacks, and it gives you all of these crazy things you can make jetpacks out of. And I want to make the best Ender IO version of the mod pack, or the jetpack. And honestly, I don't think this is the best one. I think it gets even better with this stuff called like Dark Solarium. But look at this. It's got glider wings. It's got something called a flight control unit, which is a bat put into a flight... Oh my goodness, that's crazy. How complex is that? But anyway, to make these, you have to make its predecessor first. So to make the vibrant, you have to make the energetic. To make the energetic, you got to make the electrical steel. You make the electrical steel, you get the idea. So I went ahead off camera and I made it all the way up to energetic. So I'm going to take this stuff, and over here is the stuff for the afterburners or whatever the heck they're called. And we're going to go ahead and make this and maybe hopefully charge it up. So each one requires a thruster or 2. So we're going to make 2 of those, and we'll simply go bloop bloop. We'll take our energetic thing. We'll take 2 of these energetic, or these are vibrant, and I think it takes 1 octatic capacitor on top. And look at that, we got our tier 4 vibrant jetpack. What is this? These are tier 5. Okay, so these are definitely the higher version, and these hold 50 million RF. That is insane. So cool. Let's actually see if we can charge this up. This guy currently has 9 million RF in it, and it's going up, but let's go ahead and throw this in here. and see how quickly it charges up. Now, another thing you can do is you can add armor plating to this, but it's going to take dark steel, and I haven't made any dark steel yet. Dark steel, I think, is like electrical. No, it's iron, coal powder, and obsidian. So we could actually get that going, but I don't think we're going to have it ready this episode unless we take a break. So I'm going to make some obsidian here real quick. I think this will make me almost like a stack of obsidian. There we go. 64 obsidian. I should have some coal powder in one of these. I have 46 coal powder. And what we can do... Actually, let's look up here. Here's a lot more coal powder. I've been making stuff in here quite a lot. So let's take a stack of iron and let's put our coal powder in there. If we can get rid of this ender pearl, that would be great. Thank you. Thank you! Oh no, it's cooking up the coal powder. Crap. So, there we go. So that will eventually make me enough dark steel. Now, how much do I need to upgrade this thing? I need... Oh, shoot. I need electrical steel armor. Oh, my goodness. You have to... This is a pain in the butt, guys. Holy crap. Anyway, let's make this. Let's at least get this going. Holy moly. The building... or the level version of this is just really just a pain, man. Alright, where is all the armor plates? Boop. No, it's this one. Dark steel, electrical steel, conductive iron, silicon armor plating. So there we go. We made one of those. We can get all that out of there. Now, how do I upgrade this garbage to the next thing? Do I just mix it with... where's the armor plating? If I type in plate, do I get all the plating? Alright, so I made the armor. Actually, what did I make? I made the... I don't know what I made. I made the silicon. The next step up would be conductive iron, so I need to add 10 conductive iron to that. Anyway, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it right here, and I'm going to make this garbage. It is a pain in the butt. We'll be right back. How you doing? Okay guys, we are back, and I finally got the electrical steel armor plating, and then we can combine that with dark steel. It cooks very quickly, so that is a good thing, but it did take a while to make this dark steel. So I should be able to add it to this jetpack somehow, and I'm imagining just like with a crafting table. It used to be you needed some sort of weird way to do it. There we go. So that you just put it on top of it, and you get the thing, Protection 6. So hopefully I could maybe swap out this, and whoa, I got like a dirty shirt on. Now I'm not sure, I'm not positive at all if you can enchant these things, but you know what I say, let's give it a try. Let's give it the old college try, shall we? Ideally, what I definitely want on it is soulbound. Also protection 5 would be amazing too, but I think it only goes up to protection 4. I forget where all my books are. Soulbound. Well, there's soulbound. We found that one. Now, I'm not positive that this is enchantable, but we are going to, as we said before, give it a try. Where is my book? Archaeology, haste, fortune, efficiency. Oh my, there it is. I found you, you chump. Alright, let's give this a try. Now, I did knock out some of my flowers doing some stuff earlier, so let's take a look. Ooh, I think I picked up some of that dungeon loot that thing was producing. So where are my orange flowers? Here they are. So let's reset these up. I think they just go underneath here, here, here. I think that's it. Everything else looks like... Whoa! Okay, so that actually broke the mana enchanter when those things disappeared. There we go. Mana enchanter created. We put that on top. Let's see if these books will do what they need to do. Alright, cross your butt. Hope to die. I hope this is enchantable. It would be really cool if it was. And it just seems to be not doing anything. There's plenty of mana to be had. We're getting lots of particle effects, but it does not look like it's going to be mana enchantable. So let's take this off of here. Give me my thing back. Hey, give me my thing back. It is not mana enchanting, so bad news on that part. But maybe, and I've seen other people enchant jetpacks before using something like an anvil. So let's take a look at that. If I put my thing there, And soulbound would be ideally what I want, because I never want to lose the thing. But there you go. You can enchant it with soulbound. So if we put that on, do we get a little glowy chest plate? We sure do. Now, it's been a while since I've used one of these, so let's give it a try. Oh my god, it makes a noise. Whoa! Hey baby! This is cool! Now how do I change the mode? I think I'm gonna have to check out the controls. I do not like the noise that it makes. I wonder if I could put it like on silent mode or something. Or maybe just turn down certain sounds. But what I want to do with this, ideally... Is this thing even on? This thing is not on. I want to show you the hole that my quarry has made. So over here, my quarry has made quite a mess. Let's see if we can get the world to render. So here is my world hole. This looks so cool. I actually like all of the liquid spilling around and stuff. Now, I don't know what that does for load on the servers. Look at all the lava monsters down there. That is super cool. Holy moly. Anyway, I gotta be careful. Let's see if we can figure out what hover mode is. Now, usually the mode button, ideally I would make it M, but that's not it. Let's try C. What the heck is this? Heads up display. What do you do? I don't know what that is, but I don't think we're in any mortal danger here. So let's actually we are in super mortal danger. Let's go on top of these trees. Nothing should be up here. So if we go to escape, options, controls, all, let's find simply jetpacks. It should probably be in the S's. Simply jetpack, switch mode. So I want to change this to like anything that I can use. Anything? How about middle mouse button? Button 3 is already taken. What is C doing? Can I just see what C is doing? We're gonna have to figure out a non-conflicting button, because I would like it to be C, I think. I can't imagine what else C is used for. C. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to figure out. I wish there was a better way to do this. This currently, you know, here we go. Like this, like go away. Like how do I make you 0? I'm sure C is being used by 12 mods right now. So let's just do a quick scrolly do in the C. And C, you get it? The letter C. It's so funny. Simply jetpack, switch button to C. C is still being taken by something. Everybody loves that. Everybody loves that button. Here we go. Break. Ah, it's being used by Archimedes. So you become number 0. It's being used here. We don't use it for anything. Yeah, half these things nobody ever uses, but they still reserve a key, which is very frustrating. Alright, I think we might be wide open here. So let's take a look and see if C is no longer red. Is it? There we go! And we can also turn it on and off, but I see no point in doing anything like that. So if I turn it to hover mode now, we are now hovering. This actually moves pretty fast, and I think that has to do with me having haste on my boots. So, oh my goodness, the world is not loading. You can kind of get like a halfway view of my base. Load world! There we go. So cool! I'm very pleased by that. Oh look, there's an allosaur. Wait, it's got little swirly doos on it. Is this gonna fire a fireball at me? Let's take a look. This is a mosasaur. If I click it, I get it back. Okay, we can put it back down. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's a little baby T-Rex. I love him. Oh, he's great. So, I'm glad I can fly now. This does make getting around a lot easier, and I'm going to feel a lot better in the nether, hunting things like gas and whatnot. So, over here, in case you guys didn't know, this is... Whoa, you can see through the ground. That is where Monkey Puzzle has been quarrying, but you shouldn't be able to see it. It's just the world not loading correctly. Come on, world, load correctly. Over here, this is Monkey Puzzle Island. I don't know if he's got an official name for it, but look at that. He's got a little plesiosaur. He's very pleased by it. And here is his unturned off landmark Futurama tower. I don't know what to call this thing. He always builds these kind of like futuristically ovular dome things, which are really cool looking. So yeah, looks good, Monkey Puzz. So this is his area, and we'll be visiting him frequently. We definitely got to pay him back for the dinosaur stuff. Hey, very cool. Look at me. I want to fly in my beautiful balloon. We'll have to check out these noises in the video. If they're too loud, guys, let me know. I will figure it out. Usually these simply jetpacks don't make any noises, but this one does. Am I going backwards? I'm going back. Let's go home. I want to check out what the Loonium has produced. I want to see what he's made. Look at the T-Rex. It's so cool. You can actually take a really good look at the Tower of Power now, and I can actually build vertically now, too. Very cool stuff. So let's turn off hover mode. Didn't take too much damage, so that's good. Over here, here's my Loonium. I moved it over a little bit. And look at all this weird crap I got. Look at this. I got a mega rubber sapling. I got 8 ender lily seeds. I got a thaumium. I got a scarab gem. What is this? A pristine skeleton figurine. Holy crap. We're getting kinds of awesome stuff, guys. We're getting a lot of steel, too. And I got some sort of computer program. Very cool. How much mana has it eaten? It's eaten up 2 whole mana pools of mana. And it's still eating them. Very nice. I think this is going to be my favorite flower yet of the Botania group. Just because I don't have to dig around in all these dungeons looking for stuff. I can just make it. I make it, baby. Look at this. I can get myself a mega rubber sapling and make that big old tree. Here's 3 dark steel. Very cool. Very cool stuff. So guys, I think that's a good wrapping up point. I think we've gotten a lot done. I feel accomplished, don't you? Well, sure, why not? As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, whoa, give it a big old thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, any of that stuff, I would love to hear it. Leave me a big old fat comment. And if you leave me a rude comment, I'm going to ban you. That's it. That's the end of question. So, as always, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you all real soon. Bye! Thank you for watching to the end. I love you guys. I haven't even been up here. I don't know where I'm going. See you soon, guys. Bye. Bye!